Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton talked a short time ago about race and gun control in the wake of the Charleston church massacre. She spoke in San Francisco at the U.S. Conference of Mayors. Joining me right now is CNN national correspondent Sunlen Sirfati, joining us from Palm Springs, California. So, Sunlen, Mrs. Clinton really took a stab at some very tough topics: gun control, race, and how Charleston moves on.
That's right, Fred, and she spoke very bluntly and very emotionally about what the Charleston shootings highlight about the state of race in America. She says the hard truth is that race remains a deep fault line. Those were her words, in the country. And she characterized the problem as coming out in small, subtle ways in America, giving the example of a cruel joke that goes unchallenged, or the sight of a young man in a hoodie, she says, that still evokes a twinge of fear in many. Here's Hillary Clinton in San Francisco moments ago.
Bodies are once again being carried out of a black church. Once again, racist rhetoric has metastasized into racist violence. Now, it's tempting. It is tempting to dismiss a tragedy like this as an isolated incident, to believe that in today's America, bigotry is largely behind us, that institutionalized racism no longer exists. But despite our best efforts and our highest hopes, America's long struggle with race is far from finished.
And Clinton went on to call for more gun control in America, while noting that the politics over this issue have been poisoned in the past. And certainly that debate is being reinvigorated on the campaign trail. Many Republicans stopping short of calling on Congress to do something, skeptical that the government is the solution to this problem. Here's Rick Perry, Republican candidate in Washington today.
Well, I think discussions are good things. And this was a deliberate hate crime. And I think it is healthy for us as a country to have conversations and defend our positions, whatever they may be. So I do have an issue that the knee-jerk is from the left is always, we're going to take people's guns away from them, when in fact there may be a host of contributing factors here. But I think we must look at this and understand and respect that this was a clear hate crime that was committed.
And Perry, meanwhile, is in a little bit of hot water for comments he made yesterday when he called the Charleston shooting an accident, many coming down hard on that word. He used accident to describe these shootings. His campaign saying that he misspoke, and he meant, Fred, to use the word incident, not accident. Fred.
Okay. And then, meantime, while in San Francisco, Ms. Clinton, did make reference to President Obama, saying that she agreed with him when he said we must tackle this challenge, talking about guns, with urgency and conviction. You're traveling with the president. He's on a 4-day swing